Hey everybody, I'm back and I have another plug and play. It's the Disney Friends TV Games Plug and Play by Jakks Pacific. This one is Game Key ready. It has a little cartridge slot, and I do have some cartridges for this that I'll cover at a later date, but I don't think all of them had the cartridge slot on it. It has a big button, a little button, an oversized joystick, quite a bit of give there, and nice little Disney emblem. It turns on, you can see the light, menu button to go to the main menu from a game, runs on 4 AA batteries, a little compartment there, and it uses RCA composite style cables. Now, you know, this one only has mono audio. Back in the day, a lot of TVs had these. Either in the back, you could find the little color-coded connectors, or on the sides, but nowadays with HDMI taking over, some TVs no longer have these, so you have to either use some sort of a converter, or you have to use a pass-through like an old VCR, or you just have to use an older TV. Let's go ahead and take the Disney Friends TV Games Plug and Play. Let's plug it in and see how it plays. Let's go to the games. The Disney Friends TV Games Plug and Play was released in 2005 and was made by Jakks Pacific. It is a follow-up to their 2004 Disney TV Games Plug and Play. This plug and play has 5 games that are selected by picking a character portrait on the menu screen. The first game is Minnie's Cake Factory. Here you help Minnie make cakes by pressing the joystick in the direction shown on the topping dispenser when the cake is directly underneath it. Pressing the big button will box the cake at the end of the conveyor belt, and pressing the small button will empty the cake collector, which can hold no more than 5 box cakes at a time. This game is ridiculously forgiving and monotonous. Mowgli's Fruit Masher is next. This is a puzzle type game. You move the cursor with the joystick and press the big button to select a fruit, and the small button to mash groups of 2 or more of the same fruit into juice. At the same time, ants act as a timer of sorts coming after your fruit. The game has 2 modes: challenge mode, which has separate stages where you try to make balanced fruit drinks, and endurance mode, which never ends. I got bored of this one pretty quickly. Donald's Spinning Top is next. Here you move a spinning top through 20 obstacle-filled levels into a goal at the end using the joystick. The spin meter goes down when you bump into something, but coins can refill it. You can unlock levels in the challenge mode to play in a time attack mode. This game was just okay. Uncle Scrooge's Money Bin Escape is next. In this game, Scrooge has accidentally fallen into his money bin, and he needs your help to get him out using a pogo stick by moving him around with the joystick and pressing the big button to jump. Along the way, you can collect coins, extra time, and power-ups. It's okay, but it also gets monotonous after the first few stages. Goofy's Wise-Acre Farm is next. Here you drive a tractor, holding down the big button to plow slowly around various field plots. When you complete a border around a single plot or around a large group of plots, these plots grow and make crops, earning you points. However, chickens show up that you need to avoid, and crows try to eat your crops. You can distract the chickens by collecting chicken feed and press a small button near the crows to blow your horn to scare them away, or collect scarecrows to do the same thing. Collecting tractor wheels speeds you up, and collecting the radio will radio into a field duster, having your whole field dusted. This is easily the best game of the bunch, although my thumb got tired holding down the big button to plow so slowly. When you score a high score in one of the games, you can save it along with your initials onto a high score table. Graphically speaking, the games have a solid 16-bit look to them. Sound and music-wise, there isn't anything special going on here. The game could have really used some Disney music, but at least it wasn't annoying. Family-friendly wise, this plug and play received an E for everyone rating when it was released. Currently on eBay, these are selling for $15 to $20 loose, although there were several that went unsold for under those prices, $20 to $30 with the game keys, and $30 new without game keys. So what do I think of the Disney Friends TV Games Plug and Play? Let me start out by saying that what I got wasn't what I expected. Growing up, Disney games like DuckTales on the NES and Aladdin on the Sega Genesis targeted gamers of all ages, which is initially what I expected here. But this plug and play feels like it's targeting younger, near preschool age gamers. The games are really easy for the most part and slower paced. They control well enough, but they all get monotonous pretty quickly. I think if the packaging clearly indicated that this was targeting very young kids, I would have been more understanding, but from the pictures I could find on the internet, it doesn't. I will say that I got a small amount of enjoyment out of the Goofy game, but overall I can only recommend this plug and play to collectors, parents with young kids, or anyone who holds strong nostalgic value to it. Usually at this time I rank the plug and play against other plug and plays based on my personal enjoyment playing them, but since I'm clearly not the audience for this one, I'm not going to rank it this time. The Disney Friends plug and play won't do much for older gamers, but really young gamers might enjoy it. That's just my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me both on the Facebook and the Twitter, and click the bell so you don't miss any future videos. At this time, I'd like to thank David D for his generous support on Patreon. If you get at least $1 worth of entertainment per month from these videos, please consider joining my supporters at patreon.com/nosweargamer. Not only will you help keep the show going, but you'll also get access to some exclusive content. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next time in the next episode of the No Swear Gamer. Take care and watch out for stray chickens when plowing. Really goofy, just put them in a chicken coop.